Hello, my name is Ben and I am Notagreatgamer. Welcome back to the Serene Republic of Venice here in Stellaris. In our last episode, we won a war against, well, it was one of the alliances. I would show you which alliance this is, but this is on Clark Patch. So yeah, we don't have a diplomatic map mode, unfortunately. But we took a chunk of the Aztec Empire, this area specifically. We took a little bit of Ulm. Actually, we took these guys from Ulm, although there's still some stripies here. There's also some stripies up here with the Aztecs, where Ben didn't blow up a frontier outpost when he probably should have. So what are you gonna do? Technically, none of this stuff is ours, which is too bad. We'll get it. We'll get it in our next war, of course, because we're just gonna keep going to war with the Aztecs. Currently, the Iroquois are Federation presidents, which means we're not gonna go to war anytime super soon. Although they're not gonna be president for too much longer. After that, it's the Byzantines, and the Byzantines may go ham on someone like the Salish or something. I don't know. Actually, the Salish are a democracy, so they're probably not gonna go to war with them. And there's really not anyone else to go to war with, except maybe the Ottomans or something. I don't know. If that happens, well, I don't know. The next war that I'm going to go for, I want to finish off this area of Korea. Well, and I guess this area of Korea too. I don't know. Maybe not. I want to make sure that I have access to the Byzantines, and vice versa, because they're in our little group. Because, you know, we want to be able to fight in each other's wars, and probably even more importantly, I'm gonna get a ring world. I just am. It's gonna happen. I see the surface on these guys. No? No sea surface? Yeah. I don't technically have vision of any of this, so I can't actually see what the surface looks like. But I'm gonna take ring world. That'll happen someday. Other than that, probably the only other war I might do is take some stuff over here, maybe some stuff over here. I don't know. I'm not in any big hurry at this point. Instead, what I've done is I've queued up a whole crap ton of settling to do. We finally have access to this arm and this area, so we're gonna settle all of it. We're gonna get all up in this business. Every system that has a green on it is going to get it. So, I altered Zara a little bit. I gave Zara this system, which actually I could settle at some point. I will, but not anytime soon. And this area in order to get them Betharian Stone, because they're still missing one Betharian Stone. And that dropped them down to one. We'll get them a little bit more fairly soon, because of course Zara, being Zara, is going to get like all of this. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. What else is going on? So I've queued up a ton, and I mean a ton of settling. So what are they called? Settling ships? Colony ships? Yeah. And there are a few follow-ups that a few things I gotta take a look at. It says that we're earning a whole lot of money right now. That's gonna go way down once the Third Fleet comes back. They're currently missing in action. I don't think we've even moved on from the last episode. It's the first. So I did a whole lot of stuff. I may have forgotten a few of the things that I did, and then it's been several days, and this is the first day back after a little bit. There's the first recording after a few days away. Now let me check something here. Okay, we have a colony ship going on here. One thing I actually want to show off. That I had to do. So these are the guys that we uplifted, the Karabnar. They're pretty cool. We gave them Industrious and... Well, we just gave them Industrious, which is pretty good. Stacks really well with their... it's one of their other traits. And so we're going to build a colony ship of them, because I didn't actually think that they could migrate from their home planet, or that they would migrate from their home planet. It turns out they do. But I'd like to make sure that these guys get spread out a little bit, and the real reason is that there are horrors in this galaxy that if they get a hold of this planet will just completely eliminate this whole species. So I don't want that to happen. So I want to uplift as many folks as possible and spread them about the galaxy so that they're, you know, safe and stuff. In fact, I even want to point out that you know, we conquered Castile. You know, we're a nice big old republic. We're supposed to be about democracy and stuff, and then we go and conquer people. Yeah, but you know, then we go to them and we spread them about the galaxy so that if anything ever happens to this region, you know what? There's Castilians all over the place. It's a better time to be a Castilian now than it ever has been, and it's better to be a Castilian in my borders because you can go, you can vote, you can move around this giant empire. You can actually move to other empires if you want. You don't want to live in Venice? That's fine. Go live in Teutonic Order. Go live in the Big Blue Blob. You know, you're free. Do your thing. You're welcome. You're welcome, Castilians. You're welcome. That's what I'm saying. And so, another thing that I want to point out is that, so these guys are Democratic Crusaders, right? Democratic Crusaders. They seek to spread democracy everywhere. One of the things I just noticed, though, is that they... Actually, I didn't just notice this. The Russians here, how happy are you? So this says that voting rights and leadership are primary species only. First off, I don't know how that works because these guys currently have a Polish president, or whatever it's called. But also, yeah, but so they go out, they bring democracy to these areas, and then they don't let them vote. I don't get it. Yeah, it's kind of funny. So, what else? Oh, and so I wanted to spread out a bunch of... I wanted to make sure that all of my species are spread out and everybody's, you know, got a colony of something somewhere else. And then I was like, oh yeah, well I should do that with these guys too. These guys that we just enlightened. No, not them. Not that one. These guys, the smug slugs. Not my term. I'm borrowing it from someone. And then I realized they only have 2 bad traits. They have no good traits. These Genogian, whatever. I don't know if it has a proper pronunciation. They have no good traits. They're on their own. They're on their own. If they get wiped out, I don't really care. So, one thing I did, we have, I put together a not torpedo destroyer. I put together a lightning destroyer, which really, I really got to get better power sources because it's basically like particle lances, some barrier point defense, and like no shields. Well, there's a little bit of shields, but man, this thing needs some more power. But there we go. So there's going to be a lot of lightning coming out of our ships very soon. Okay, contacts, species. Let's sort by population. So these presentients, they're over here. I'll get them eventually, actually fairly soon. I'm going to get these guys. These guys, I'm about to settle on one of their planets. The reason that I'm settling a bunch of planets right now, especially since we're having serious issues with science. We're having serious issues with science. Like everything's taking forever, and then it's like, yeah, let's settle some more planets so that it takes even longer. But what are you gonna do? Okay, so contacts. We are about to settle on these guys and upgrade them. Oh, I wanted to point out these guys. So these Super Turks, I think they had the same event chain that allowed us to have the Venetian Superior. Well, we got industrious and extremely active, and they got natural sociologists and repugnant. So I think we got the better end of that particular deal. We can actually uplift these guys. So these guys are in Murano, and they're on a tundra world, and this won't take very long. So let's keep them tundra just because. And they already have what again? So they have, they're Earthbound. Their leader experience gain is minus 25%, so we just won't have them as leaders for anything. But their energy credits and their army damage is really high, and then other species happiness is minus 5. Minus 5 is not that big a deal, as long as it doesn't stack. Oh, that would suck if it really stacked. If there were like 12 of these guys, and it's like, My other species happiness, minus 60. That would be really, really bad. So we're going to stack with army damage. We're going to give him strong. I think we give him strong. And then let's give him... Do we want to give him charismatic? They're greedy little sons of bitches, but man, they're cute. So what it is, members of this species are very possessive of the planets they call home. Maybe we do that just to be fun. Or communal? No. Rapid breeders? No. I don't even want to give them nomadic. Let's give them charismatic. Just to be a little weird. So that's 700 society research. We'll go
Situation log updated.
Let's do that immediately. Let's do that. Okay, non-Funcan, and then we're gonna spread them around. And then who else? There was another species. Oh, I know where they are. I know where they are. They are the Domana, and they are over here in this area that we really wanted to get from the Castilians and uplift these guys on our own. And the Castilians got it, and they didn't really finish the job. So we're gonna do uplift, and we're going to, and their tropical preference. That's very nice. Let's give them, and what do they have? Leader skill levels, +1, leader experience gain, minus 25%. Let's give them... I'm going to give them talented. The problem is, it's unlikely that we're going to actually get them in leadership positions, you know? It's just kind of that way. Could give them conformists, ethics divergence, minus 20%, but we have so many things wrecking our ethics divergence right now, I just don't care. Make them happy. Maybe we go just happy nomads. Or adaptive. Let's go adaptive. Wait, no. They're conservative. That's just not a... It's not very thematic. And sometimes I like thematic stuff. Let's just give them happy. Communal. Nomadic. Oh no, not nomadic. Oh yeah, communal and charismatic. Yeah! Charismatic is so good. Just makes everybody else happy, just having them there. So we are going to uplift them.
Situation log
updated. And we're going to uplift these guys. Finishes in 2 months. Excellent. Now we have a bunch of stuff queued up, so it may not finish in exactly 2 months, but there we go. And then we'll build them some spaceports, and we'll settle around town with that. What else is going on? Oh, at some point, yeah. So what's going to happen is we're gonna settle in this area. What we're doing is we're basically taking stuff like this Tundra World. I don't want anybody else getting that Tundra World. That's my Tundra World. So we're gonna settle that. We're gonna settle all this stuff up in here, except for the Gaia worlds, obviously. Although that'll happen. We'll get this down here, and then we'll just bring Florida all the way down into this area and just lock up this arm of the galaxy. It's not really an arm, but you know what I mean. So we're going to get rid of... So we're going to settle in this area. We're going to get rid of this frontier outpost, and then we'll build a frontier outpost out here, and that's where we will uplift these guys. We'll uplift these guys, these Haspalvs. And that'll be fun. What else are we doing? Wars? Yeah, wars with the other empires is going to be fairly limited. Just occasional stuff. Really what I'm trying to do is I'm gearing up for the crises. And I'm gearing up to take on these guys. Well, and these guys just because. So, there we go. Let's actually have time go forward. And trade deal offered. Okay, so we get civilian access, migration access with the Union of Ulm Sons. We brought them out. They won't become my... what's the word? There's a word for this, Ben. We liberated them. We also just gave them a research agreement just because... Here, guys, just have a research agreement, alright? It says their technology level is equivalent, but we'll see. Now, they like us by 220. They won't become our vassal by kind of a lot, mostly because of distance. The real question is, will they decide to join our little group? I would love it if they joined our federation, and they might. But they're gonna ask the The current president. The current president may not like them that much. We'll see. Here are the Byzantines. We're going to offer them a trade deal. Research agreement? We probably already have a research agreement. What I want then is migration access. So they're not super jazzed about that. That's okay though, we'll give them some minerals. Monthly transfer of minerals. Look! Yeah, 6 will definitely do it. There you go. Yeah, the colony shifts are gonna go rough and ready. They're gonna be just popping out like crazy. Okay. Migration access. Yes, it's a very big, very messy republic. There are tons and tons and tons and tons of people living all over the place and making all kinds of weird decisions and deciding on what kind of
Special project complete.
what kind of weird ethics they want to have. And you know what? That's fine. They can live wherever they want. They can love whoever they want. They can hate. I mean, it's annoying, but there you go. So the Notfunkan are now sentient and fairly intelligent at that. They and their home planet of Murano 5 now fall under the dominion of the Serene Republic of Venice. So the Serene Republic of Venice welcomes them. Where are they? Murano. Murano. See, they look different now. Which is kind of silly, but yeah. Oh, hey, that means they're under my... Oops. I have to give someone else. I have to give something away. I think because it's on a system-by-system basis... I think I actually have to give away, like, Naxos or something. Is this Naxos? Yeah, it's Naxos. Okay. Okay. Fine. Zara, come here. Zara. Manage sector. Have this one. Okay. Which actually means that now I have to, play with these guys myself. What are these guys called? The Natfuncon? We'll just rename this to that. Natfuncon. Okay. Let's clear this. Let's give you something to do. How's food? Food is horrible. What? Let's cancel that. Let's cancel this. What? Yes. Okay. Eek. There's no food anywhere. Excuse me. Yeah, there's just no food. How about if we build you a whole lot of... Oh, we can build a planetary administration. I think we do that. Oh, hey, there we go. We got our influence. We were at like 100 influence, and now we're at... Okay. I was wondering, like, where did the influence come from that we got from winning that war against a rival? So let's go... Planetary administration? Where do we want to do that? Let's do we stick it right there. Build planetary administration. Done. How long is that going to take? Oh, that's going to be a year. Oh, we're going to like... There's people going to die or something. Okay. You have yourself... Oh. That stinks. Have a hydroponics farm. No, you can't. You can't. Eek. Okay. So they're pretty happy now. They won't be very soon because, you know, minus 10 food is going to really start to stink really bad. Let's clear this. No, not to that. Don't do that. Yeah, we'll just build a farm there. We'll build a farm here. We can't actually do it yet, but we will. That's horrible. And then we'll clear this. It'll start feeding itself eventually, but man, we may lose a few people. That'll kind of stink. Oh, that's the other thing to do. You! Spaceport. Laser. Build spaceport. Done. Okay. Here we go. Alright. What are our construction ships doing? Construction ships appear to be busy. The integration of the Natfuncon, who were uplifted, is going more smoothly than expected, but not as smoothly as we had hoped. Rocky start modifier added for 24 months, giving the following effects: -5 minerals. Okay, that's fine. Okay, you're a construction chip. What are you doing? Oh, you're building stuff. Yeah, go build stuff. According to reports, newly uplifted non-Venetian citizens on Venetian grow anxious as their Venetian teachers bring up the likelihood of contact with as yet entities from the far reaches of space. What is alien to us is simply opportunity in disguise. Let's make them xenophilic, just like us. Unemployment. Yeah, I caught that. I'm well aware. Don't you worry. Construction ships finishing? No, these are... Yeah. Okay, yeah. Construction ships doing their jobs. That's what they're doing. Colony ship going here. Oh,
Construction complete.
While the Serene Republic of Venice provides a solid structure upon which to model their internal social order, it may not necessarily be what suits the uplifted Notagreatgamer best. Basically, let's give them individualist ethic. Alright.
Construction complete.
Okay, what just finished? Spaceport of something something. It's very important that I know. Okay. No, you probably just built a solar panel network. That's fine. Pundasak. Where's that? I thought I told you to do something. Okay, must have been the solar panel network. What I'm looking for actually is colony ships. But these may actually just be a bunch of solar panel networks getting built. Oh. Or some of these may just be stuff that got built. Build. Colony ship. Venetian, there we are. Venetian Superior. Okay. Which Venetian Superiors do we have? We have 2. Unfortunately, they're xenophobes. Or just 1. Sorry, excuse me. We have 2 examples of only one type of thing. So pacifist, xenophobe, individualist. You know what? Good enough for me. So that colony ship is good for a continental world. We'll get on that. Regular Venetian, you're migrating to somewhere else. Not dull. Okay. Spaceport. That's fine. I would rather have you... You know what, why don't you level up so that we can get you the thing that doesn't cost us money. The, oh, I know what it's called. The solar panel network. So the... Okay, the Blessed Coral Principality, our, what are they called? Our vassal. Uplifted, or not uplifted. Enlightened vassal. They want to be our friends. Okay, cool. I'm pretty much just on the lookout for random colony ships, because there are going to be a bunch. Oh, hey, Third Fleet, come on up to... Yeah, see, we're not making nearly as much money. We are still making a pretty good amount of money, though. Come on up to Venezia, just to, you know, be here. Yay, giant stacks of lightning weapons. Dalmatia, Spaceport of Dalmatia. Oh, this is a fleet, actually. Come on over. Come to Venezia. Thank you. Naxos. Good work.
Debris analyzed.
What do we get? Oh. Physics and engineering research. That's crap. Ooh, who's starving? Yeah, not FunCon. Hey, not FunCon. Let's have you not starve, okay?
System survey complete.
Oh, okay. We're surveying a whole lot of area over here that we hadn't surveyed before. That is now in our territory. So, I'd like to wait at least until some of these construction ships get, or some of these colony ships get finished. Ah, good. We have a building has been ruined by Castilian repatriarchs and Lashkut. Interesting. Hang on. Situation log. Finishes in 2 months. 2 months. Okay, cool. Interesting. Lashkut is actually where we're uplifting dudes. Rimborth, where are ya? Oh yeah, the oh, okay. Never mind. Oh, it's, yeah, we have actual Castilians here too. Forgot about that. This is an interesting little planet. Well, that's unfortunate.
Construction complete.
Spaceport of Lido with the Noobs has completed its thing. Okay, so actually a bunch of colony ships probably just finished, including this one, the Ditonti, with a Karabnar. Okay, where is the Karabnar going? The first colony ship that I am sending out. You are... Ocean? Yes, Ocean. Arctic. Arctic. Tundra. You know, where's it going? Okay. Karos. It's going to Karos. I wrote this down. Karos, where are you? Oh, you're out there. Oh, okay. Where do you want to go? Desert? Arid? Ah, here we go. Colonized planet. Where do you want to go? Let's stick it right there. Alright. How about this one? Colony ship. You need a desert world. There's only one that is on our list, and that is in Crescim. Where are you at? It's desert world. Desert world. Tundra and desert world. Interesting. Let's see here. Any weird modifiers? Which one's bigger? 18 and 18. They're basically the same. Alright, well let's do this one because... Oh, that's a great spot right there. Ooh, yeah. Colony ship. Colonize. Go there. Nice. Should be a couple of others. Actually... Ah, yes. Cassiopeia 7. Where are you gonna go? You are a jungle world, a tropical world. Let's go to Dothon. Dothon. Tropical world. Not even sure where this is, but I know this is where we're going. Go there. Get a bunch of food. This has asteroid impacts. Habitability -5, but minerals +5. Okay, not bad. And then, yeah, that's up in that region. Okay. Any other good ones? That's construction ship. I think that's gonna be it. Okay. So that's what we got. The first of our new just fleet colony ships is on their way out. We're going to lock up a bunch of this galaxy. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. But it's going to have to be great in another episode. Oh wow, we're up to 613 physics research. Seriously? 7 months remaining on this proton torpedoes. Holy crap. Precognitive interface is going to take a little while because we're going to be uplifting some dudes. And some dudettes, evidently. But we will be doing that in another set of episodes. Until then, you know, I enjoyed myself. We're we're back at peace, and we're going to take over this galaxy. I hope you enjoyed yourself as well, and I do in fact look forward to seeing you next time.